Hello and welcome to Chapter 9 in this series of tutorials for Excel beginners. In this tutorial we're going to start looking at Microsoft Excel charts. So I'll create a chart and then you'll get an idea of how easy it all is to do. The first thing I need to do is select some data for my chart. Now what I'd like to have the chart display is very simply the number of rentals for each movie. So the information I need is obviously the movie titles here and the rental information here. Now I need to select the data here, obviously in column A, that's straightforward, and I also need to select the data in column C but skip column B. And to do that, all I'm going to do is hold down the control key and select everything in column C, the label and the actual rental information there, the rental numbers. Okay, so I'm happy with that selection there, and once I've done that I can just go to the chart wizard button up here, click on the chart wizard button, just bring that dialog into view, and you'll see you have an awful lot of different options here on the chart choices. You got pie charts, line charts, scatter diagrams, donut charts, a myriad options, and even all these different ones in custom types as well. I believe there are even more choices in Excel 2007 just in case there aren't enough here. However, I'm going to keep it fairly simple on this occasion. I'm simply going to choose a 2D column chart. I won't go through the various steps of the chart wizard here. I'll cover that in another tutorial. So let's just say I'm happy with the choice I've made there. I can get a quick preview of the chart by clicking this press and hold to view sample button. Happy with that, and I'll just click the finish button there. And there is my chart. Now it doesn't look very impressive at the moment, I'm sure you'll agree, so I'm going to make some changes to it. The first change I'll make is the size. Now when I actually want to print the chart, I've got a rough idea how big I want it to be corresponding to the data on the table there. So I'll resize it. I can always change it again later on, but I just want to resize it in such a way that I can actually work on the chart. That's a bit small as it is, so I'll just make it a bit bigger, and I can see that's a bit better now. I can work on it. Still doesn't look very good, but we'll make some changes in a few seconds and you'll see it will improve drastically. The first thing I'm going to do is delete this legend box here, because it's completely redundant. We've got the label twice in fact. This is the chart label, or chart title as it says, and this is the legend box. I'm going to select that, simply point and click, and press the delete button and get rid of that. I'm also going to resize the font on the labels here at the moment. If I click on the category axis which contains the titles there, so select that, you'll see in the font size it says 12 at the moment, so I'm going to click